What's up, family? I have some sad news to report to you today regarding the summer PEBT benefits. It breaks my heart to tell you and report to you that we now know about 8 different states that will not be providing the summer PEBT benefits for low-income families. I also want to provide to you a full list of the approved states for the benefits so that you know if and when you can expect those benefits to actually be paid out. And so far, we have 42 states that have been approved. And in addition to that, we have one state that is adding additional food benefits for its low-income families as well. So be sure to watch this video until the very end. But before we get started, you already know what to do. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel as well as hit the like button, as it really helps us grow on YouTube. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Sadly to report to you guys that nearly 5 million children might end up missing out on food assistance if these particular states do not act by Friday. And we are talking about last Friday, guys. Yes, guys, nearly 5 million kids in 8 different states could potentially lose out on some extra benefits. We are talking about food assistance benefits, such as the pandemic EBT benefits, in which you guys know that stands for the Pandemic Electronic Benefits Transfer Program, known as PEBT. This particular summer PEBT program was actually providing $120 per child over the summer to families whose children qualify for free or reduced price meals or either attend schools in a low-income areas where all students receive free school meals. But anyways, guys, it says that while a vast majority of states are actually participating in the program this summer, these particular 8 states are not. Yes, guys, here is the list right here. Alaska, Idaho, Montana, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, South Dakota, and my home state, Texas, have yet to join in the summer PEBT program. But anyways, guys, the funding is crucial for families who are having trouble affording groceries, housing, as well as utilities and other necessities, which are all more expensive at this particular time since the increase in inflation, in which many of these parents depend on the free or reduced price school meals, such as the breakfast and the lunch program during the school year, but only about 1 in 7 eligible children will actually receive meals over this particular summer. Now, for a lot of families that are struggling right now, the summer is the hungriest time of the year, according to the Senior Vice President, Lisa Davis, which she is the president of the Share Our Strength No Kid Hunger program. But anyways, guys, the PEBT program was actually launched in the spring of 2020 during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, which it pretty much forced schools to actually shut down. But anyways, guys, the funds provided parents with money to buy groceries to make up for the meals that their children were missing out because school was actually closed. And Congress ended up renewing this particular measure several times in the past, but most recently in December as part of the fiscal 2023 spending package. But this final extension cut the benefits to help offset the cost of permanent summer EBT program that starts next year. Lawmakers also limited it to school-aged children. Younger kids are not eligible this summer because the COVID-19 public health emergency actually ended. So anyways, guys, just to remind you that last summer during the PEBT program, families actually received $391 per eligible child, which was pretty much providing around $13.7 billion in benefits to 35 million children across the United States. This year, it was cut down from $391 down to $120, but now it has gone a step further, in which these particular 8 states are not even participating at all. So again, guys, as I am sadly to say that these particular children in these 8 states probably won't be receiving the summer PEBT benefits of $100 per eligible child in those respective states. So, but anyways, guys, I have just read to you the actual 42 states that have actually been approved for the PEBT benefits. So you now know which states are actually approved, as well as the time frame of when those respective states are going to be paying out. And now we know the official 8 states that did not approve of the PEBT benefits by last Friday. And now, guys, we are probably not going to be expecting those states to change their minds at this particular time. So anyways, guys, I did want to bring that information to you. And as I stated, guys, Missouri was on that particular list, which this particular article talks about. Missouri has decided to turn down millions in federal food aid for low-income children. The state said last week that it will not participate in a federal program that would provide $120 in benefits to each eligible child, citing the administrative hurdles that their state is actually going through. That is for Missouri, guys. And then we also have a statement directly from Montana, in which it says right here that Montana no longer participating in the P-Ebt program. And in a statement from the communications director, John P-Ebt, he says that the P-Ebt program was meant to be a temporary pandemic era program. He said that the program was meant to give kids access to equivalent of school meals when the pandemic forced the closures of schools, but those closures haven't happened again since the beginning of the pandemic. He also went on to say that the DPHHS serves low-income families through the SNAP program, which currently benefits 84,000 Montanians, which is around 40% of which are actually children. So he does say that the DPHHS distributes about $14 million per month in SNAP benefits. But in addition, Ebert says that he saw an almost 50% decrease in P-Ebt eligibility back in May of 2021 when compared to October of 2020. So again, that is probably the reason that they decided not to approve of the summer P-Ebt benefits for this particular school year. So anyways, guys, that is exactly it, guys. That is what we are dealing with. And hopefully other states will continue to move forward with this particular program until the economy can actually improve overall. Hopefully inflation will actually come down again and we can see prices actually decrease as well, especially for our low income families, which are the ones that are most vulnerable right now. But anyways, guys, 8 states have decided not to approve of the summer P-Ebt benefits, which pretty much pays out $120 per eligible child. Now that we have gotten the bad news out of the way, let's go over the 42 states that have been approved of the summer P-Ebt benefits and when you can expect for them to be paid out. As a reminder, this is for the 2022 through 2023 summer P-Ebt program. And here they are. Alabama is going to be paying between July and August. Arizona is going to be paying out in August. Arkansas sometime in July. California between July the 16th and August the 30th. Colorado sometime at the end of August. Connecticut sometime around September the 30th. For DC between June and July. Delaware sometime in August. Florida between July and September. Georgia between June and July. Hawaii sometime around June the 28th. Illinois around the month of August. Indiana between June and July. Kentucky sometime in the middle of August. Louisiana sometime in August. For Maine sometime around September the 5th. Maryland sometime in the month of August. Massachusetts around July the 25th. Michigan sometime in July. Minnesota sometime in August. Nebraska sometime in September. For Nevada between the months of July and September the 23rd. New Jersey between June and July. New Mexico sometime in August. New York between August and September. North Carolina sometime in July. North Dakota sometime between July through August. Ohio sometime at the end of June. Oklahoma sometime in July. Oregon between August the 15th and September. Pennsylvania between July the 31st and August the 11th. Puerto Rico between June and July the 20th. Rhode Island sometime in August. South Carolina between August and September. For Tennessee sometime in June. Utah at the end of July. Vermont sometime between August and September. Virginia sometime around July the 22nd. Washington sometime in July. West Virginia sometime in June. Wisconsin sometime around June the 17th. And Wyoming sometime in the month of August. And those are the states that we have approved so far. But considering that we now know the other 8 states that are not going to be participating, this list may be the final list at this particular time. So keep that in mind, guys. But just in case, be sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well as hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future updates. But in addition to that, guys, we also have information right here that says that more PEBT payments coming soon to Alabama families. Yes, guys, it says that Alabama families with children enrolled in the National School Lunch Program should expect to receive pandemic EBT funds later this summer. The Alabama Department of Human Resources announced plans back in March to issue the summer PEBT benefits to an estimated 530,000 children who receive free or reduced price school meals through the National School Lunch Program. Now, officials originally said that 2023 program was expected to roll out sometime in the middle to the late summer. And here recently, as a spokesperson said this past Thursday, that the department has tentative plans to issue the benefits sometime close to the end of the summer. So anyways, guys, just to let you know that Alabama has now come out and stated that the summer PEBT benefits will come closer to the end of August, closer to the end of the summer. So that is exactly when you can expect to receive your summer PEBT benefits of $120. But anyways, guys, that is all we have for you today. And I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the links down below in the description. There are a few opportunities for you to earn some free money or some free cash, such as signing up with Webull, where they are giving out 12 free stocks for new customers, and all you have to do is deposit like $1. The cool thing about it is that once you deposit that $1, you will be receiving these 12 free stocks that can actually be worth up to $3,000. It is a great way for you to earn some free money as well as to start your investing journey. But also, guys, this is as easy as basically scratching off a lottery ticket, if you will. But anyways, that is just a few. Check out the other links as well down below in the description. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.